Hi guys, welcome to Shut the Book Up. I'm actually on time for once, yay. So I'm going to go through the reviews for the books that I chose last week, a fortnight ago. So the first book is The Snow Child by Owen Ivy. I still can't say her name. This book was actually beautifully written, and it's really magical. I enjoyed it so much. It's about a woman called Mabel and her husband Jack. They had a stillbirth 10 years ago, and they're still kind of grieving over the loss. It seems like they both lead miserable, very sad lives because of it, which is understandable. And it starts to snow, and their mood kind of lightens up. So they go out into the snow and they play games and they make a snowman, and it all seems all very picturesque. Like the imagery is just amazing. From the woods comes out a girl, and it's a small girl with the same gloves and the same scarf that the snowman is wearing. And they have no idea where she is or who she is and where she's come from, and they're just trying to figure out why she's there. But the story is really, really enchanting, and it captured my interest so much that I didn't want to put the book down. I didn't think when I first picked it up, I thought it'd be a good book, but I didn't think I'd get into it as much as what I did. So it was brilliant. It was fab. So that was a great book. So yeah. The second book that I read was The Versions of Us by Laura Barnett. So this book is about two people, Eva and Jim, and it kind of gives an insight into their life. But it's not just one life that Laura talks about, it's three lives. So there's one where they meet and they fall in love, and it's also happy and very, very romantic. The second is where they both just miss each other, and so they just never meet. And the third one is where it goes horribly wrong for both of them. So it's kind of like a story of what ifs, and that makes the alternate stories, which I think is quite clever. But it totally reminded me of the Time Traveller's Wife, and I think that the book is really poetic, and it was a lovely read. It was brilliant. I thought it was amazeballs. So that was The Versions of Us, and the third book is Always with Love by Giovanna Fletcher. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I think it's the second time that I've read this book. So this is the continuation of the story of Billy and Sophie May. So just to give you a bit of a background, Billy's on his acting break, if you will. He's taking a break from acting, and he goes to a little village where he ends up meeting Sophie, who is the love of his life. So in this book, they've been dating for 2 years, and he takes her home to Hollywood so she can meet his whole family. It all goes really, really well until his mum starts to meddle. She's trying to get him this job, playing this person in a film, but he's still saying he wants a break. And Sophie overhears all this, and she ends up overhearing that his mum thinks that Sophie is holding him back because Billy thinks he wants a normal life, but his mum keeps saying that's never going to happen. Anyway, Sophie ends up encouraging him to take this job, which he does do after reading the script. So it's a long distance relationship because she goes back to the UK and he stays in America. So it's really, really hard on both of them. Sophie and Billy both think that they're going to lose each other because it is such a hard time for them both. And the book ends up with Billy asking Sophie a question, which is very, very cute and very romantic and very life-altering. So I'll leave it for you guys to have a read to see what it is she says. But yeah, it's just a gorgeous book. It's brilliant. It's brilliantly written. So those are the 3 books that I read. And there are 3 more books that I'm going to end up reviewing. So I'll pick those books in a bit, and then I'll do another vlog just to tell you, or give you a little bit of a background on those books. That'll be reviewed in a fortnight's time. Thanks for watching.